it's Neil here, Bull Runs. So, what in the fundamental is an NFT? Well, one explanation I found elaborates NFT stands for non-fungible token. A non-fungible token meaning that something is unique and can't be replaced. In other words, meaning it cannot be exchanged for something of similar value, only bought or sold. On the contrary, physical money and cryptocurrencies are considered fungible, meaning that they can be traded or exchanged for one another. Every NFT contains a digital signature, numbers and letters, which makes each one unique. A token is a digital asset issued by a blockchain, and a blockchain is a protocol of recording information in a way that makes it difficult or impossible to change, hack, or cheat the system of any way. NFTs can be used to represent items such as photos, videos, audios, other types of digital files. While copies of these digital items are available for anyone to obtain, NFTs track on blockchain to provide the owner with a proof of ownership that is separate from copyright. You may have heard comments speculating or criticizing NFTs, whether antagonist or pro. Regardless of narrative or opinion, the rudimentary value still stands in the innovation, as in trusted and validated blockchain tech will be fundamental components for the internets of tomorrow. NFTs are selling for mere pennies to all the way up to, I think the highest one is $91.8 million. And at number one, it is a NFT by the name of The Merge. It's sold at $91.8 million US dollars. But pump your brakes for a second, because there's a stipulation here in my opinion. The Merge is a collection of NFTs consisting of mass. The mass amount correlates directly with the NFT visuals. Hence, the more mass you acquire, the larger the pixel scale representation on your NFT. Each wallet holds only one token. If you acquire more mass, your NFT's mass visually increases. I know it seems like they reimagined the wheel or something. Optimism says it's like a micro ecosystem of cryptography within an NFT represented as art and validated by a blockchain. At number two, or if you're going for more of a natural NFT in a sense, it's just a JPEG, is by an artist by the name of Beeples. It's called Beeples Collage, called Everyday, First 5,000 Days, selling at a whopping $69.9 million. This, in my opinion, is the number one NFT, being it doesn't blur the lines between the blockchain protocol and the layers of codes. It's just a collaged pixelated image or an all-natural JPEG imagery. Some of the most valued NFTs on the list, on the top 10 list, are pixelated punks or just very screwed pixelated pictures. Some punks of apes, monkeys, on and on. It's just anything really. But on the contrary, with real world use case, as in a proof of ownership of digital audio or photography, this could really streamline tech and mainstream industries for security and ease of workflow of ownership. I think as adoption and realization of these fundamentals within the tech start to incorporate these protocols and blockchains, you will see a mainstream adoption, because many of these social and entertainment corporations will mainframe some of these solutions into their design, usability, and infrastructure. Definitely very interesting from the outside looking in with no knowledge of cryptography. It does look really pretty dumb. If you were looking at it with just the knowledge that people think they know that have no idea of cryptography, it does look like a bubble, or fundamentally, as far as investment goes, I can understand the reconsideration of it. But the fundamental factor of the blockchain and the way the protocol and the technology has evolved for these so-called skewed artist imagery, the technology that underlies it and the scaling and all the ability that these protocols are able to do, in my eyes, will be consumed up by the corporations of tomorrow and the internet, Web3 of tomorrow. They will need some sort of coded infrastructure in the sense of passing back and forth pictures, audio, to keep keeping copyright or ownership validations. These kind of blockchains and stuff will have a footprint tomorrow. Probably the top dog, of course, is Ethereum. Ethereum seems to be doing a lot with where they were the top dog of NFTs originally, so they'll be in the space for sure. A foresight of tomorrow as far as where NFT market might go. You just got to keep up with the market, in my opinion, because these technologies will advance and then they'll grow most likely into other things and more useful things as far as how the economy grows and handled as far as tech goes. But with that, it's Neil, keep an eye on NFTs. Bull runs.